Deep beneath the azure waves of the Pacific Ocean, in a realm untouched by human eyes, there lay the kingdom of Aquara. This underwater paradise was a bustling metropolis of coral palaces, vibrant seaweed forests, and a myriad of marine life living in harmony. But among them all, the most revered and feared was their king, a massive, ancient great white shark named Magnus. Magnus was not just any shark. He was the largest and oldest of his kind, with a span of over 30 feet and scars that told tales of battles long past. His eyes, deep and knowing, held the wisdom of centuries. He ruled with a mixture of strength and fairness, ensuring that every creature in Aquara lived in balance. One day, as the sun's rays pierced through the water's surface, casting golden beams into the deep, Magnus sensed a disturbance. A pod of dolphins, led by their swift and cunning leader, Delphi, came rushing to his court. They spoke of a new threat, a monstrous, mechanical beast that had been wreaking havoc, leaving destruction in its wake. The dolphins described it as a giant, metallic predator, unlike anything they had ever seen. Magnus, with his powerful tail, propelled himself towards the site of the disturbance, followed by a legion of loyal subjects, including sharks of various kinds, dolphins, and even the majestic manta rays. As they approached, they saw the mechanical beast, a submarine, equipped with sharp, rotating blades and harpoons, plowing through the coral reefs, destroying homes and endangering lives. The king of sharks swam forward, his presence commanding attention and respect. Using a combination of his strength and strategic mind, Magnus orchestrated an attack. The smaller, agile fish distracted the submarine, darting in and out, while the larger sharks rammed into it with their powerful bodies. Delphi and her pod used their intelligence and speed to outmaneuver the submarine's weapons, confusing its operators. Magnus knew this battle wasn't just about brute force. It was about protecting their home and sending a message to the intruders. With a final, powerful strike, Magnus aimed at the submarine's vulnerable propeller, damaging it and rendering the beast immobile. The ocean creatures let out a triumphant cheer as the submarine, unable to function, began to sink to the ocean floor. In the aftermath of the battle, Magnus called a council. He knew that the peace of Aquara had been disrupted and that they needed to be vigilant. He sent emissaries to distant parts of the ocean, forming alliances and ensuring that news of their victory spread far and wide. This was a message to all intruders. The ocean was their home, and they would defend it fiercely. As the sun set, casting a golden glow over the ocean's surface, Magnus swam back to his palace, his subjects following in reverence. The king of sharks had once again proven his might and wisdom, ensuring that the underwater kingdom of Aquara remained a safe haven for all its inhabitants. And so, the legend of Magnus, the king of sharks, grew. A tale told in hushed tones by the creatures of the deep, a reminder of the power and unity that protected their world.